Hey YouTube, this is your girl Erica, and I said I was not coming back until I got my hair done. So I am back, and I missed you guys, and I got my hair done finally. First off, I just want to thank everybody who sent me personal messages and was telling me how, pretty I am in spite of my ponytails and my do-rags, and I just want to thank all of you all. You all make me feel really good. So I just want to thank you all for that. So enough of that. Enough of me. But anyway, all of you all know that I am a crusader for teenagers, and how I become disgusted when I hear people talk about how the badness of the world is teenagers' fault. Teenagers are the reason why this world is the way that it is today, and yada yada yada. Teenagers ruin everything. Teenagers are the scum of the earth. And I just want to really buck that, because teenagers, they really do get a bad rap. They really do get a bad rap. And whenever I hear an older person get to ragging on teenagers, I'm immediately jumping in to defend them, because it's, we've all been there. We've all been teenagers, and yeah, we can do some stupid things, but you know what? The trials and tribulations of the world cannot be carried on the back of a teenager. It just cannot. It just cannot. And it makes me sick when I hear people constantly talking about teenagers doing this and teenagers doing that and teenagers are bad and teenagers, it just makes me sick. Case in point, on Sunday, I wash my clothes every Sunday. And usually when I'm washing my clothes, there's a woman there washing her clothes with me. She's an older woman. She's like in her 60s or so. And every time we're sitting there washing our clothes together, I have to listen to her rag on teenagers about how bad teenagers are. So I'm just usually rolling my eyes and just listening. I don't really comment. I just listen or whatever. So we pull up together at the laundry facility. And we get out and we're talking and whatnot, and it all started off pretty cordial with her. And so we take our laundry down to the laundry facility, and we noticed that the lights were turned off. And so I'm like, this is weird. The lights are never off down here, never off down here. So I didn't think anything of it. So I turned the light on in the hallway, Ooh, country. I turned the light on in the hallway, and I can see all these like bodies kind of just scattering around in the back. And I'm like, oh shoot, do I need my knife? Do I need my knife? Is somebody gonna have to get cut up back in here? And so, I was kind of worried until I heard girls laughing and giggling. So I'm thinking, oh God, there's some teenagers back there or whatever. So I went, took my clothes back there. I wasn't really worried about anything, and I turned the lights on back there, and there was about 6 teenagers back there. Now let me remind you, our laundry facility is really nice. It's really clean, and there's really nice contemporary furniture back there. So I mean, it is a hanging spot for a lot of people. And so when I turn on the lights, you can kind of see kids pulling down their shirts and girls pulling up their pants and fixing their hair. And so I'm like, I know what y'all was down here doing. I know what y'all was down here doing. And this woman that I came in with, she had her Darth Vader pose on, like she getting ready to slice up some teenagers, looking all mean mugging these teenagers or whatever. And I'm like, hey, you guys go. I know what y'all was down here doing. Or whatever. So, she didn't really say anything, so I'm just going ahead loading in my laundry into the laundry, into the machine, right? And so we get done and we walk out. And she was like, I cannot believe what they were down here doing. I cannot believe what they were down there doing. I should call the police. I said, you should call the police for what? Because they were down there making out? You're going to make the police come all the way from Krispy Kreme donuts to come over here to arrest them because they were making out on the couch in the laundry facility? I said, that's ridiculous. If anything, the cops are going to come here and arrest you because you took them away from their donuts. What the hell's wrong with you? And so she was just going on and on about how bad these teenagers are and how they need Jesus and how they need to go to church. And I'm thinking to myself, these are black children. They probably did grow up in the church. They got enough Jesus. They don't need no more Jesus. They need guidance. They need discipline. They need instruction. They need encouragement, and they need guidance. That's what they need. They do not need They don't need this. They don't need this. This is not what they need. Okay? And for all of you out there who are religious freaks, I apologize. I do not want to come off as this anti-religious person, because I'm not. I'm not anti-religious at all. But this is not what we need. We don't need this anymore. This is not needed anymore. This is fiction. This is fiction. We don't need this anymore. This is not a history book. This is fiction. It's fiction. I'm sorry. It's fiction. We don't need this. Teenagers don't need this. Wonderful stories, entertaining stories, but it's hyperbole. It's fiction. So teenagers don't need that. They need guidance. They need discipline. They need encouragement. They need instruction. That's what they need. They don't need that. Sorry. But I still love y'all. I still love you. I still love all of you religious people, because that's what it's all about. It's about love. It's about love. And I love you all. So, if you want to hate, bring it on.